Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've got a premonition. I'm dreaming you and
So this is just a showcase of what exactly I am doing, just sorting out through this random pick box. There's literally nothing in there. I don't know why I'm keeping all of this stuff, but I'm one of those hoarders that don't throw anything away. Some of the things in there haven't been in there for that long, but I know it's just a few things that I have to put in that box just to make sure that I know I have them. So it's just a bit like a bits and bobs box. This will obviously go at the bottom. It just makes it easier by having these grey boxes to store everything in. I actually got these from IKEA. It's really good because you can basically like just put anything in there and it makes it look neater. I had a lot of just random rubbish that was in that box. There's a few like sets for like weddings and things. It's usually kind of like a dress up box that I usually keep, so there's a few things in there. So I'm just storing a lot of stuff, a few boxes, and just making sure that it's all neat and tidy. I have a pen bag, so I put all my gel pens, my normal chalk pens, all in there. The JD bag actually has a few female kind of sanitary products in there, so I just keep them just for a keepsake in my room, just in case if I'm going out anywhere and I've either not bought any, they're kind of just like my safe keepsake box. I also put in my pig mirror from Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's collab. It's just one of those things that is just easier to keep. So the next one that I'm actually going to try and sort out will be this box. Now this box has literally so many random things in there, it's unnecessary. I have some weird sale tickets from my work, as well as some random like bits of sheets of paper and whatnot. It just got absolutely crazy, so all I did was just tip it all out. A few of the things that were in there either expired or I didn't use anymore, or were just empty, so I didn't need them anymore. So what I actually did was just stand everything up, made it easier. I kind of separated it into hair and body care in that little box. It makes it easier for me, so I had a few nail things in there as well. Again, it's just sorting it out. I had a few things in there that it's easier for me to get to, like face masks and things. I do have a face mask drawer, but I liked it in this just in case if I needed to get to it easier, it would be better in there. But as you can tell, I have like random eyelashes in there, so it just needed a really good sort out. It's just one of those things where it's just easier to try and sort everything out today, so that's why I'm doing a little video for you guys. I'll put my makeup brush cleaner as well in there. I did clean all my brushes today, but I didn't film that. If you do want to see that video, then please let me know in the comments. The next box is like one of the biggest boxes that I have, full of eyeshadow palettes, random bits and bobs sometimes. There's some eyelashes that I literally just set out. I hardly even know which ones I have, so all I did was basically just tip them all out. It looks like I have loads, but I feel like I don't to the amount that I should have done. So I basically made it really easy for myself and set out a way of trying to make sure that they're in a space that I can deal with. So that's why I basically place them from the top and all the way down to the bottom, so it's just nicely laid out. I kind of separated the brands as well, so I did my Tarty Lashes first, then I did the AQA ones, which were from Shop Miss A, and then from then I just put the other ones that I hardly ever use at the top to try and make sure that I use them. So thankfully they perfectly fit. So after that I just made sure all my palettes were in there. I can't ever throw palettes away, even if I don't use them. I just can't. I might get around to it one day, but I just can't right now. I use the palettes, the ones that I use more would be at the top. I haven't ever used the Pro HD, so I might actually try and use that in a video. A lot of these palettes I love. I do have quite a few palettes that, again, I just want to try again, try a new look, something inspiring. Hopefully will come out of them. So if you do want to see that, then comment below. So this video I actually really liked making. It was one of those things that needed doing. I had a day off from work, so I thought to just lay out everything here. Also, that palette was sent to me by Jade Pierce and it broke, but obviously that's not her fault. I've never used it. Recreate a look from her. I would try and see if I can actually revive that palette, because I don't know if I can save it. Again, with a lot of the stuff that I've bought recently and things like that, the bubble wrap bag that you saw, this is actually the stuff that I got from Beauty Bay quite a while ago. I just haven't actually placed anything in my bag. So what I did is just set it aside and realised it would probably be easier if I put a few things from the other box into this one. So with the bubble wrap bag that you saw, this is actually the stuff that I got from Beauty Bay quite a while ago. I just haven't actually placed anything in my bag. So what I did is just set it aside and realised it would probably be easier if I put a few things from the other box into this one. It's just annoying because I have so many things that were mixed into different things. I had brushes in one, and it just gets absolutely crazy and annoying. So I was just trying to rummage through the things that I might use more often instead of just piling it at the bottom and forgetting about it. This is what I use as well to keep my shoes in check in a way underneath my bed. It's just a lot easier for storage. So the bubble wrap bag I thought would be better if I actually popped the stuff on there. As you can see, I just spread it up a little bit. All the glitters, all the bronzers and stuff are all together. The Stila and the Beauty Bay eyeshadows are basically together. I actually don't really like the Stila ones that much. I used it once and the pigment was just like, I don't know, just all over the place. I basically tried to make sure that I had everything in this box, so it was easier to grab. I put all the foundations that I don't use right now because of my skin being a wrong colour or it's just a bit too dark. I tried to fit everything in that I could. It is a little bit messy, but it's one of those things where this storage is just easier for me instead of putting it into a big IKEA drawer that you see a lot of beauty influencers have. I just at the moment don't have that space for it. I think at this moment in time it's just one of those things where I just wanted to make sure everything was just in check, and it makes you feel a little bit happier that you've actually made something a lot cleaner. It doesn't look that clean, I guess, but compared to what it was last time, it's just a lot more organised, which is what I needed. So they actually stack up, which is really good. So you just clip the sides and I stack it on top of the bigger one. The next one that I have will be my lipstick, basically like a lipstick tray. All of this stuff literally has piled up for many months. I don't ever keep the lipsticks that I've had for many years, except for the Kylie ones. The only reason, again, I just can't seem to throw them away. I don't know why that is. It's just one of those things. I don't ever use them. I just can't throw them away. I know that sounds really bad, but I did smell one and it didn't smell that bad. So I guess if it does come down to it, I could use it, but I don't know, I'm not very sure at the moment. So as you see, I do have quite a few lipsticks. I was going to pop it into colour kind of coordinated, but I thought I may as well just do it by brand. I like it easier by brand. I've basically popped all the Jeffree Star ones together, the Morphe ones together, Primark ones together, Rihanna, I've got her Fenty Beauty stuff. So I put the lip liners as well together. I kind of had to like pop on the lipsticks on top of each other, but it is what it is, guys. This next box is actually my everyday kind of box. Excuse the pink fluffy socks. But this, oh, by the way, I'm not wearing a matching jumper because you literally are seeing my hand and my legs, so I didn't really care, to be fair, but loving the coordination. So yeah, huns, this is literally another box that I have. I use this box usually every single day, so this is again my everyday makeup. So what I told you guys in the first bit was that I actually wash my makeup brushes. I was going to get more, but I realized that I have so many that I don't even realize, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it back into the place where it should be. So I popped all my Morphe brushes back into their right compartments. Again, with this box, it's just my everyday makeup, something that I would use all the time in a quick rush. I have so many brushes, as you guys can tell, so I thought to pop in a few brushes back into their packaging as well. Just a few things in there would be my Too Faced stuff, as well as my foundation, my contour and things like that. So what I'm showing you now is my James Charles box. So all of this stuff is kind of like what I would use on a night out, but I really don't want to pop them into a box, so I just use the two. So I use these two compartments just to basically separate my big brushes to my eyeshadow brushes, and I absolutely love it. It's one of those things where it's just making it a lot easier for me. Again, it looks weird that I've got a toothbrush in there, but they're for my baby hairs. So yeah, I hope you do like this video. I know it's a little bit long, but I love watching organizational videos. So if you did like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.